Okay, so I was just recording and it started recording, so whatever. But I hope that everyone's having a beautiful day today. We're gonna jump straight into it. I was picking up the number 13 and I was saying how I was seeing things or having visuals surrounding around like murder or like death, a death experience. So there's a need for you to watch over your loved ones at this time, watch over your little children at this time as well, especially pertaining towards people who are in the community or in like a gated community area. There's a need for you to watch your children, watch them around water. I saw like a child like submerged underwater, so I feel like something dealing pertaining to where someone like something's going to be exposed, maybe something is going to be exposed. Someone like a child's body is going to be found in a lake area. Um, this may have already like is in the process of occurring, but there's also an energy of this energy is just going around. You know, so like, it's like there's a need for you to watch your children at this time, pay close attention to them because like I'm hearing in my head, evil is lurking. Like don't put any fear behind this energy. Just stay prayed up and make sure that you're praying, you know, and make sure that you're staying alert to the things that's going on, even suicidal energy, the things that your children are watching at this time. Pay close attention to what they're watching. I feel like change is coming. A complete change has happened as well. Shifts are coming as well. Um, Worlds are like opening up, is what I'm hearing. Portals are opening up. Different dimensions. I'm seeing sightings. People are going to see more sightings of these supernatural beings that they once claimed didn't exist. It's kind of like that. The sequel of Avatar. It was the Legend of Korra. Um, the Legend of Korra, I believe, or something like that. But it's like it is whenever the gates to the spiritual world completely opens up and people are able to see, and the spiritual world is going to be living amongst the physical world, and there may be clashes of um, the humans or like the people on the 3D not being able to handle this experience. Some of these people are not going to be able to handle this experience. Like a lot, like I was saying in the previous video, with a lot of the spiritual workers and light workers and stuff, that's who have been deemed as being crazy. A lot of things are going to be exposed. People are going to start seeing things firsthand. People who are speaking about the spiritual community, people who are speaking out that they are already experiencing supernatural things. They just don't speak of it. They're too scared to even speak of it. I feel like that you're someone, you're very smart, you're very intelligent. You're someone you receive a lot of downloads as well. I feel that you kind of like hide and try to shy away from the light, but like I feel like a little nervousness in my voice, so it's like a little nervousness when you speak the truth, but still speak your truth because at some point that nervousness is going to go away, you know? I feel that at this time it's very important to just be. That's all, y'all. Just be. I had to sit and meditate for like a minute. That's all the most I could do for now. It's almost like my body was in like a ghost state. It's like even when I sat there and tried to close my eyes, like just do this for me, y'all. Just close your eyes for like 5 seconds, 10 seconds, however long you feel necessary, and just pause the video and just see what you feel. Like as far as like, is it like a? I'm gonna just let you do it first. Okay, so if you pause the video, you came back. It's like an energy of. It's so hard to just sit. It's like it's like your body, like your energy is it's in this energy of constantly wanting to go, constantly feeling like you need to do something, like there's something that has to be done, or it's like there's some place that you need to be. It's like the time feels rushed in a sense, and I feel like that's because like it's like for one, they have put us in this state of there's something that we're always having to do, even through scheduling. There's something that you're always having to do, right? And it's like your body becomes accustomed to this certain ideal of the way that you're supposed to spend your time. So when you're spending your time, anything outside of that category of what you've been trained to do, it's like the spirit goes into a state of like shock and like panic of I don't even know what to do. Like it's hard for you to even sit still for real, you know? But even in those moments, force yourself to get past that chaoticness. It's gonna feel so uncomfortable, but still force yourself to get past that, because it's like that's exactly why it's important to sit with yourself and give yourself that quietness of being able to be patient enough to allow your mind to calm down on its own. Don't force it to happen. Even if you become just a little more comfortable than what you were before and you're like, okay, I'm done. That's still better than, and trust me, you're going to feel a lot better when you're finished. And it's like, just do that for self. A little self-love to self, you know what I mean? Just give that to yourself. And I feel like it'll get a lot better as far as actually feeling like you can feel restful, you know what I mean? I love y'all so much, y'all. Like, do you feel that? Like, I love y'all. I do. I really, really do. I love the ones who have supported me along. I love the ones who have just come across this video. I love the ones who didn't even watch the video yet. I love everybody, you know what I mean? That's just how I am. I really do. Like, even people who have wronged me, I still have some type of, like, love for them in my heart. But I still hold the space of whatever I feel at that moment. Don't get me wrong. And that's something that a lot of, like, people tend to get messed up with as light work, because they think we're naive. They think we're gullible. We're not gullible. We like to observe. We like to sit back and watch. We like the studiers. And I've been told that. And when I was told that, it kind of I wish I can. I'm gonna end up finding her TikTok and see if I can, like, or her YouTube, to see if I can link it, just to give her credit. But she is amazing, and she made me come to the realization that, yeah, you're right. Like, I am like the observer. Like, I am okay with going through my lessons and understanding that I'm going through a lesson, and that I have entered a contract that requires me to sit and observe. And I'm okay with that, even if it comes with discomfort and me having to deal with uprising emotions that I once didn't feel like I had. You know what I mean? Like, can't nobody come into your life and make you feel nothing that you ain't already felt. And that's something that we just have to come to the, like, dead, like, terms with. You know what I mean? It's like we have to take a lot more accountability for our actions and where we tend to, like, go wrong at, you know? I feel that I just, I go with the flow stuff. I go with the flow of life. I go with the flow of just being. And I am not perfect. I am an imperfect being. But I actively, daily, do what I can to work on myself to become a better person, so that I can, through my energy, help rise the vibrations of the planet. Because that's what matters. It's not about, like, stop. Like, I'm talking to myself too. We gotta stop holding so much hatred towards our previous connections and relationships. What are we doing? It's so, like, it's a bigger picture than that. Like, it's so much bigger than that. Imagine every single person individually despising someone because of something so little, and meanwhile the reptilians are eating us and killing us. Like, I don't mean to, like, kind of laugh about that, but just think about, like, how that's what they're doing. You know what I mean? It's like, do your research, dive in, learn. Like, it's time to, like, buckle up and learn, because the spiritual warfare is not going to let up on us. It's not. And I go through it. They be tearing my ass up. But guess what? We go win a war. You might win a battle, but I'm gonna win a war, you feel me? But yeah. It's like they're getting smarter. We have to get smarter. The one thing that they love to keep from us is knowledge. You have knowledge, you have power. Money, nothing. Cars, material.